In this tutorial, we're going to discuss the ribbon or the menu bar. Depending on the version of Excel you have, all of the Excel OM or Excel QM tools will be either in the ribbon or in the menu bar. So you see on this slide that there are four different possibilities. If you have a PC that has Excel 2007 or later, then your menu bar is going to look, you'll have a tab on the ribbon that looks like the one being shown at the top. If you have the latest version, Excel 2016 for a Mac, you'll also have a tab that's very similar but not identical to the PC tab. Older Excels are going to look differently. So if you have Excel 2003, which is very old, you're not going to have a tab, but you're going to have two menu items placed in the menu bar, one with the name of the product, either Excel OM or Excel QM, and the other with the name of the author of your textbook. And in addition, you're going to get two toolbars that contain the tools that otherwise would be on the ribbon in Excel 2007 or later. If you have Excel 2011 for a Mac, then Excel 2011 did not allow ribbon customization. So again, it will be like Excel 2003 on a PC, where the menu items appear on the menu bar. You can see here Excel QM, and for this case, the example is the render book. And then the toolbars contain the preferences and other things that you have available. I'm going to discuss all of these tools, whether they're on a Mac, whether it's an early Mac, a late Mac, or an early PC. I'm going to discuss them by demonstrating using actually Excel 2007. So it's the ribbon for PCs with Excel 2007 or later. So here you see Excel, and here you see the ribbon. The ribbon title is Excel OM. It will be either Excel OM or Excel QM. And I guess the most important aspect of the ribbon would be the first two icons here. The first two icons contain the models for Excel OM or Excel QM, and the first icon contains the models in order of the textbook. So you can see it's going from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2 to Chapter 3. And the second icon contains the models by alphabetical order. You should also notice that at the bottom you can display the OM modules, the operations modules only. That's what's being shown now. Or you could display the quantitative methods models only, or you could display all of the models all at once. You probably won't have to change this. This is mostly for an instructor who would be teaching both an operations management course and a quantitative models course. I need to show you it's a little bit different on Excel for the Mac 2016. So first of all, you don't have the by chapter and the alphabetical, but instead you have the operations management module and you have the quantitative methods menu also. So I'll show these menus. These are the drop-down menus that you'll see if you click on Excel OM or if you click on Excel QM. So in the Excel 2007 and later menu, you went from one either OM to QM at the bottom, and here you do it on the menu itself. Let's go back to our Excel 2007 and notice the next module is Paste from My OM Lab. So if you have Excel OM, and if you're using My OM Lab, after you copy the material from My OM Lab, then you can paste it into an Excel OM model. You do not use Excel's regular paste. You need to use the paste from My OM Lab option to do that. There's a little explanation about that in Paste Help. PalmQM is a sister program that's a Windows program that has the same modules as Excel OM, and if you wanted to open that directly from Excel OM, use this icon. Many times you want a cell to have a specific format in terms of the number of decimals, and whatever selected cells you have, if you click on that, the number of decimals will be whatever number that you click here. Several of the models need to use solver after they're formulated, and the instruction in the module will tell you that. So I can't get directly to Solver, but by clicking here it will display the Solver button. So you can see it opened the Data tab, and the Solver button is over here on the right. It has a different code for different Excels and different people, so it can't be coded in directly. You'd have to click here on Y3 or Solver. Going back to XLOM, we have a shortcut to Excel's Goal Seek tool. We have a normal distribution calculator. Excel has normal distribution functions, but I think this calculator will make life a little bit easier for you. There's a separate tutorial about this calculator. We also can have easy access to the Windows calculator, print the results on one page, and here if you want to unload the product, XLOM, here's where you do it. User preferences can be set here, and the preferences vary. There we go. The default preferences usually are the ones that you're going to want to use. Colors can be changed, although if you want to, feel free to do so. It's not necessary. If you've made changes and want to undo them, you can go back to the default preferences or the default colors. Email will send emails to me, the developer of the software. Website will take you to the appropriate Pearson website. About, of course, gives you information. Tutorials will take you to a window that allows you to see the tutorials that are available here. I don't have it loaded right now, which is why there is an error message. And help will take you to help. So that describes quickly the tools that are here, and I'll go in more depth on the normal distribution calculator and on using Solver. And in addition, another tutorial will go through an example from beginning to end.